All right, hello everyone. We're gonna go over all of the RPGs that were announced today at the Nintendo Direct, June 18, 2024. So let's start off. You got a glimpse of the first one right here. All right, so this is a Mario Luigi game. It's kind of like Mario Luigi. Oh, it's Mario Luigi Superstar. The same kind of game. It seems. It looks pretty okay. I'm not downloaded at all, but I feel like there's gonna have a bunch of Mario games released recently for the Switch. I'm talking about obviously the Nintendo system, but I mean more that there's been a lot of Mario RPGs. Now I like Mario RPG games, so I'm not complaining about it too much. But this one, it doesn't seem so different that I was really surprised about it and really felt like I wanted to get it. Only thing that was kind of cool to me about this was some of the multiplayer potential. Playing with my son or whatever might be really fun. So I'm probably a big enough. I love the aesthetic of these games. I think Mario and Luigi, maybe because I grew up watching the cartoon, just have such great cartoon potential. And I would love to see a modern day Mario cartoon. And I feel like this is the closest we're gonna get of getting a really good one is the Mario RPG game. So again, not upset about it, but I'm definitely not surprised. It seems like something that was going to happen eventually, and I'm glad to have it. The title of it though, Mario Luigi Brothership, not my favorite title. The Brothership. I understand probably trying to say something about the mothership. And people talk about things like that, but I just felt like that would have been better. Anyway, Mario Luigi Brothership. That's the first game they announced, and it's an RPG, so it's really good. November 7th, 2024 release date. Awesome. Let's go for the next one. The next game that was announced was Fairy Tail 2. Fairy Tail 2. I really surprised me because I just didn't think it was an RPG. I didn't think it was. I know the first one is. I know they have one already. I didn't play it. The reason I didn't play is because I did not finish Fairy Tail, the anime, and I think I'm like up to episode maybe like 40 something or 50 something, and I didn't finish it. So I just avoid the RPG games of any anime that I have not finished, and this is one of them. But besides that, it looks great. It looks like a lot of fun. I don't know if this is a Nintendo exclusive available this winter, but it looks really good as these kind of anime RPGs go. I mean, the graphics are getting really, really good. The next one we have that pops right up is a very short journey awaits. Is this right here? Please. The crazy thing about it is, it from the creator of it has Final Fantasy creator, and it has the composer, legendary guys here, and these guys have been known to work on other projects, and they've been pretty good. They've been pretty good. So it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. Off the bat, I have to admit, I thought it was another Nier game. The main character looks so much like a Nier character that I was surprised that it wasn't. But it looks like a lot of fun. I'm into these kind of games, I'm into these kind of RPGs, as you know. And
enemies you've encountered to.
I haven't really played one like this in a while. Now, I don't want to jump in on the graphics or anything like that. The graphics aren't astounding, but that's not what these games are really for. These kind of games are, well, I shouldn't even say that because I haven't even seen the game actually, in person. But from looking at this, graphics aren't anything like breathtaking.
You dimension.
But it definitely looks good. It definitely serves a purpose of what it's for. I'm pretty sure the soundtrack's going to be amazing. With Matsu doing the soundtrack, is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to having a favorite song or two on that soundtrack. And I'm going to check it out. Definitely something to look forward to, and I'm going to keep it on the list. So this one right here, off the bat, I thought it was another Pokemon-like game, and I was very excited for it. I mean, I don't know why. I love Pokemon games, but I also really like Pokemon-like games. You know, like I think it's because Pokemon just always do things I want, but some of the other games take the style and do some cool things. This game, it seems, it has some farming stuff going on, farming monsters apparently. Okay, and you grow them and you take them with you to fight Pikmin style. 914, awesome. Pikmin style. That's what it seems like. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's a great idea. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I want these kind of games to do good. I don't want these games to come out and just be like, on the system and they don't sell well or they end up being like a low price later on. I mean, I also want to be low price at some point, but I want the game kind of games to do good.
Which?
It looks like a kind of game that I'll be into. Definitely a game I could sink a couple hours into. So looking forward to that one too. Next one was a bit of a surprise, but again, not really. The Nintendo Switch has been a JRPG system. I mean, there's so many great RPGs that this game they brought back and re-released. Here's another one. We have Dragon Quest 3. Now, I just bought Dragon Quest 3, the Famicom original recently, but lo and behold, here they have the remake, and it looks great. I love when they do this. Now, this is something that is going to be especially good if you've never played the Dragon Quest originals and you've had an interest in it, but they've been hard to get, or you're just not too keen on the old art style. Because sometimes it's kind of funny and kind of fuzzy. This looks really clean. It's really, really good too. I think it's something that you can enjoy, whether or not you played it or you into more modern games. It's something that will definitely, give you that nostalgia buzz, but also a really good story. I myself, I didn't finish this game. I played it a long time ago. That's why I bought it recent, last year. And I'm looking forward to playing it. You're going to hear me say that a lot. I'm looking forward to playing any RPG that's coming out. I love the logo. I love how the T is with the sword. That's pretty cool, And, what would be better than one Dragon Quest game? One remake? Well, why not 3? Yeah, they're actually doing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and 3. So yeah, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 all on the Switch, which is crazy. It's crazy. I'm looking forward to it. And he has Dragon Quest creator giving you a little speech about the game, about the release. Happy to see him. I actually did a whole deep dive into him, his story, and the creation of JRPGs on JRPGamers.com. Really big fan of all the work that they've done. I really have a huge impact, or had a huge impact, and still have a huge impact on JRPGs and their popularity and very much how they were made, how they came to be. So you should definitely look them up if you get a chance. In this Darkest Dungeon 2. Now, this game is an interesting one because I don't know. I'm not really into the art style.
Turn-based.
This is more like a Western RPG kind of art style, and it has this dark, gritty kind of look to it. And that's not really my thing, but I will check it out. I'll play a game that I think is not going to be my thing, and then the next thing I know is an awesome game, and I play it all the time. So can't judge a book by its cover. We got another one here. The next game here. All right.
Set sail
and save the day. All right. So this is the next game we have. It's Phantom Brave game, which the art style in this game is awesome. I really like the way these games flip. I am probably gonna get just for that. I actually have the Phantom Brave re-releases that came out. This is Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero, It has a pretty cool mechanic of
Take on tactical turn-based battles.
you absorbing, let me see, or combining.
Objects in various ways. Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them.
Or you kind of combining and doing things with objects. It seems pretty interesting. I'm surprised that this game was announced, and not because like I knew about the game, thought it was ready and that. I was surprised because I haven't seen Phantom Brave in a while, so maybe people have known from it, but
Lost Hero.
it looks pretty good. I'll check it out. I'll keep my eye on it. Maybe I'll start playing the other Phantom Brave games. Now, here's a game we have that was kind of a showstopper for me because I, in case you hadn't known, big fan of Zelda. You probably can't, you can't see it here, but it's like a bunch of Zelda stuff back there. Big fan of Zelda. This game is very, very near and dear to me, and I really do scrutinize the releases. Like I'm a huge fan of the series, but also a terrible one too, because I'm always looking to see. When I saw this character, I thought it was a remake of Zelda 2. Like a continuation, some kind of sub story, because of the way he looked, the hero, Link, the way he looks, and I love that game, and I love that amiibo. Probably my favorite Link amiibo. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be because of the way Link looks. It was gonna be a continuation of that game. It was wrong. This game is actually a Zelda game where you play as, get this, Zelda. Yeah, you play as Zelda in this game, which is crazy. Now, this game has a mechanic where you copy echoes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very excited about this game at first because it looked pretty boring. I'm not trying to, it looked pretty boring on the onset. That's a cool shirt, by the way. Gotta look up that shirt. But yeah, that is a little bit boring. Pretty much Zelda can copy items and the shape of things and then reproduce it as many times as you want, which just seems like some kind of weird, like, Fortnite building thing mechanic, and I wasn't excited about it. I was like, dang, I'm gonna probably want to check this game out, but I'm not gonna want to do that. That doesn't sound like a fun time at all, right? But then, as they continue to explain the game, it seems that they tell you that you could also copy monsters, and those echoes you can use to make the monsters fight for you. Now, I don't know how the controls are going to be for that, but the game's art style is cool enough for me to want to play and try it out.
And sense off on it.
Also, I feel like that can go two ways. It can be really, really simple. The monsters they might just jump out, start swinging, and it'd be boring. Or you might be able to control it a little more in depth.
That's where you like it.
Get a little bit more control of the monsters, and that'd be great. If it can, I'm excited. If not, and it's just doing this, and the monsters just jump out and start swinging, it's not gonna be as fun for me. I'm not a person who would love to collect everything in the game and try to use as much as possible. But I'm going to say this, because it's Nintendo, I'm going to trust that this is going to be a fun game. And I'm going to say that because Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild, I know it's totally different games. They're totally different games, right? Here's going to show her with the monster. Zelda has been a very intuitive game. The last two entries, they have been really intuitive, where you can think of something and then you can do it in the game. I think that is really, really important to remember. You can do so much cool stuff if you can imagine it in the game. That's something that I think it's really hard to do. I think with them giving you this much freedom in the game, you're more than likely going to be able to do some amazing things, and there's going to be great examples online of people doing things you never thought of, And I'm looking forward to seeing that and looking forward to doing that. So like I said, I started off not very excited about the game, not very excited about, the gameplay. I just thought it was cool for a Legend of Zelda game to feature Zelda. I wish, as a playable character, I wish that it was more combat oriented and she, transformed into a ninja costume and fought some stuff, you know. But it's okay. I guess she can have her own gameplay style. I hope she becomes more magical and is able to do more magical things, you know, and be more powerful. But yeah, this game coming out September 26th. I am excited for that. That's going to be a great game. Hopefully, somehow, you know, they'll release kind of DLC or there'll be a co-op thing. That'd be crazy. With you and Link working side by side, 2-player. Love those kind of games. This is one where I wasn't very I felt like as soon as I saw this game, I just knew what it was. This art style, the setting, you know, it kind of just said Persona to me, but not upside down Persona. Well, Shin Megami Tensei. It just said that to me off the bat. I knew everything about this game immediately, or you know, so I thought that the monsters aren't like super scary looking. Some of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, especially monsters, are like
Mysterious.
disturbing. They can freak you out a bit, you know. But this is not that. This game is more. This game is a little more cutesy. It's a cuter way of doing it. It's a grid based, it seems, you know. But it's definitely not just
Awesome allies.
a simple, quick turn based game. All right.
And return to his normal life.
Honestly, look at it again. It just looks like a Shin Megami Tensei game. That's just the truth. It does. It looks like a Shin Megami Tensei game. I don't know. It's just like gonna be a more, what's the word here? A more kid-friendly version of it. You know, not that those games are like M-rated or anything like that, but just not as scary or dark themed. But it looks fun. It looks like a fun game. I'm going to check that one out as well. Always games come out here. I always look them up and try to check them out as much as I can. You know, some of them I'm going to buy. I'm going to get the collector's editions and all these things, you know, for some of them. So this, to me, it wasn't a showstopper, but it was like, oh my gosh. Another game that I just bought the preview of the old version of. Like, it's crazy. This game coming out here, Romancing Saga 2. Now, I buy these games because I just didn't play them when I was a kid. I was a Sega kid, right? I played my games on Sega Genesis, Sega CD, 32X, you know, and I have Sega Saturn, my friend did. I got it eventually, but those were my consoles growing up. I Sega Masters also, you know, but I didn't have, you know, Nintendo or some other systems. I'm not even sure if Romancing Saga came out on Sega platform or not, Genesis or whatever it was. But either way, I didn't have it. And I'll look forward to playing these games now and seeing what they're like. A part of me wants to play these old games on the original consoles. But man, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have time for that stuff. I don't have time. There's so many games, great games that are out that I have not finished, I have not played, and these are more games coming out. Romancing Saga, Revenge of the Set. This game, October 24th, 2024. That's this year. So that's another great game that's coming out. Overall, very pleased with it because I just named a whole bunch of RPGs coming out, and that's really what I care about on the system, to be honest. I don't go to the Switch for, you know, jaw-dropping graphics or, you know, like any of that stuff. I go to the Switch to play video games like this. You know what I mean? Like, to play these games. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to play the Nintendo exclusives, and I'm here to play the RPGs because they don't really require the best graphics for you to have fun. It's just more of a great addition, you know? And these games look good. I don't know anything about the Switch 2. I don't know what the graphics is going to be like, the capability is going to be like for that. But I know right now with this, it is awesome. And I'm happy with today's Direct. For me, personally, as a JRPG fan, I really couldn't be happier. Unless they announce what would be like Chrono Trigger for, the Switch. Let's say that would be the only thing, and that would just be a really popular old school game being brought back. Some people might not be as excited, but I think they announced some other things for the people. They have the Mario Luigi games kind of for everybody, even though it's an RPG. But then you have like a Metroid 4, not Metroid 4, Metroid Prime 4 gets announced later on. So you have these and everybody else. But I'm excited about this. Okay, so yeah, Four Swords. I played this game to the death. Like when I was a kid, I went in on this game. The Four Swords, me and my friends beat this game in 2 days. Like we killed it. We kept going back, collected everything, did everything. So I'm very, very excited to see this game get announced. Me and my son can play it. Like, to be honest, like I'm so looking forward to that. So I am happy. Again, I'm happy with this direct. Very excited. I'm hoping for another direct where it announces hardware. That this was cool. So leave comments. Let me know if I missed anything, because I still feel like I missed something that was announced today. And that's it. Yeah, Dragon Up and Dragon Out.